Mafu Ramoketsi. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Umalusi. RPL in a nutshell is a policy which allows an individual's prior knowledge and skills to be recognized in a formal way for the purpose of access to education or for the purpose of certification. Look, there will be different formats depending in which quality council you belong. In the QCTO, and I don't want to speak for them here, what will happen is that because people are dealing with practical things like being an electrician, you've been an electrician for a number of years, but you could not acquire a qualification. But you show certain competencies. That's how you'll be going through the RPL to test the competencies that you've acquired over a period of time. In the case of Umalusi, RPL will be used to help you access university. But we are not able to test the 12 million learners that don't have matric. We are going to use the National Senior Certificate for Adults, a new qualification, to assess the prior knowledge and skills that an individual has accessed. And it's going to be a qualification that is having a lot of rigor. People will have to study for it, but the knowledge that an individual has acquired over the years will also come in handy in assisting this individual to get the NASCA, which is a vehicle for RPL for Umalusi. It has to be a qualification that is respectable, that will have currency, and that would allow an individual to be respected in the world of work. That would allow an individual access to university, depending at the level at which he passes a qualification. In the case of higher education, as my colleague has indicated, RPL can be used to allow a person who may not have matric as a statutory requirement to access higher education, to test the level of competencies, whether they are not equal to matric or better, that an adult has acquired over the years in the world of work. RPL can then allow a person in higher education to access programs at universities without necessarily writing the matric examination. In the case of Umalusi, we said the vehicle for RPL is the National Senior Certificate for Adults, which is NASCA. What we have done now is that the NASCA as a qualification has been approved by the Minister of Higher Education and Training. It has been registered on the National Qualifications Framework by SAQA, the South African Qualifications Authority. We are busy at the moment negotiating with the department how the curriculum for the NASCA and the assessment for the NASCA is going to be, so that we are able to roll out the NASCA as soon as possible. Those are the processes that we are following at the moment.